Hey everybody!
Hi, Eddie Studman.
Welcome to Livestream Sunday. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Today was absolutely beautiful. The weather was perfect. It was warmer than it has been the last few days, and Smoky Mountains were looking great. We had two awesome Christmas parades this weekend, which Gatlinburg was probably one of the better ones I've seen in a while from them. And of course, COVID, dampering a lot of that. And even Sevierville Christmas parade was really good. We got Teresa, Matt, and Eddie. Hello,
Hey,
Eddie. How you doing?
Ron and Mary.
Ron and Connie. Hello. How y'all doing out there? Yeah. So anybody got anything interesting? We won't be on for hopefully a long time tonight because we got a bunch of things to do. We had a little bit of a family issue earlier today, which is actually going to probably delay us on our road trip series coming up to see if everything is going well. Nothing to worry about. We're okay. Just, some private family issues. Anyways, Marcia, Texas Steve. Hey, how you doing? We got Treva's Kitchen. Hope I said that right. Todd, Marilyn, Ashlyn. Hello, Bobby, and Cammy's in here
Brian
tonight.
B. Hi, Jackie and Matthew.
Hello,
and Moose
Rhonda
Tracks
Gale.
and James, Tina. Hi, Farmer Brown. Footprints in the Pines. Eric, Daniel Jones, Cammy Bars, Rhonda Gale.
Yeah, Footprints in the Pines. How you all doing out there?
Hi, Jimmy and Lyndon Holsinger.
Hey, Jimmy. Hi, Linda. How you doing? We were just thinking about you the other day. It was something. We were thinking about you. Ron and Connie.
Hi, Renee, Fritz.
Ron and Connie. Hi. Okay. Ron and Connie's out there. See here. Hey, from South Carolina. Hello to all of our friends out there in South Carolina tonight. Georgia, Tennessee, Ohio. I hear that Tennessee and Ohio are going to play. That's going to be an interesting game there. I'll be interested in seeing that game, Moose Tracks, hello. You love the parade. Yeah, the parade was great this year, guys. We had a good time. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed the parade virtually, or if you guys were there, we ran into so many folks who had stopped. Also, I do want to apologize. There was a couple folks that had come up to us during the parade, and maybe it's just me, but I felt I don't know if I maybe came off. I don't know if I came off rude. I was kind of filming something, and then I turned around and you guys were gone. But I think Dawn said that she got to talk to you. But I do apologize. Sometimes, when it comes to a parade, the float.
You had to get them as they're going by.
Yeah, the float only goes by once, and I have to film it. So, and just hopefully you guys are. Just thank you so much if you said hi to us. That kind of gets into my head sometimes if I come off wrong sometimes because I'm filming or I got a lot on my mind or there's a lot of folks around. Sometimes I get a little. You know what I mean? But we got some Dogs fans here tonight. Hello, Tina. Hey, Ken S. How are you doing this evening? Hopefully you're all as well. Jesse's in here.
Hi, Claude Barrett. Loving the awesome videos. The fountain with the hanging icicles was beautiful. Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful paradise.
It's
you
warmer.
Wanted to eat one. Gross.
It was warmer today, so a lot of that ice, in some areas, is probably melted now. We have Colette. Hello, Colette. How are you doing? Candy bars in here. I'm trying to see if Claudio. I'll just be honest with you. There's I haven't looked at Facebook Messenger a whole lot. There's tons of messages in there, and they all came during the cruise, and by the time I get to them, a lot of them are probably going to be old news. So, I'll try to get caught up on all that. Hello from Arkansas. Hello, Sherry. How you doing? Well, we got everybody in here tonight. Sean H is in here. Koala Bear. Hello. Loving the awesome videos. So Don was saying.
I just got back from Branson. Awesome lights. Hi, Sean H.
What did you think of? I mean, isn't that like one of the best light displays out there? I don't know. It's good. It's really good. Yeah. Why am I like? My mind gets a little bit ahead of what I'm trying to say sometimes. Isn't that a really great? You know what I mean? Light display there at Silver Dollar City. It's just crazy good. Just got back from Brand. Okay, let's read that one. Hey, Teresa. It's Amy and Sean
Hi,
and Taco. Hello.
Okay, good evening. Merry Christmas, everyone. Well, it's glitching.
Yeah,
my phone is circling too.
That's been happening to me a lot lately. What it is I'm thinking about different things. And so my brain is like, you know, I'm getting ahead of myself here, right?
Hi, Carol Campbell. Dolphins beat the Jets. Hi, Will Dom. Your Christmas tree. Love you guys. CC.
Yeah. I didn't have the little plane going around because people were saying that. I mean, I'll turn on a little bit later, but people are saying, it's making me dizzy or sick or something. I don't know. Yeah, I can turn that plane on a little bit later. We'll turn on a little bit later. When we open up the cards a little bit later, I'll turn it on for a little bit.
Turn what on?
The plane. It's not going around the tree right now.
I think it makes the camera blurry.
Yeah, I only turn it on when, like, you know, when we're in here or whatever, we want to see it. But it does make the tree kind of go like this. I'm so afraid that it's going to like do something to the tree over time. It's a little tree for such a big plane, right? Yeah, Boba, Gibson, Jasper, say hello. Hello, guys. Boba? I don't know if I said that right. We'll see here. Absolutely amazing lights. It is. It really is, guys. Jacqueline, what part of South? Okay, someone's talking to someone else. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in and saying hi tonight. Has anybody got anything interesting going on, or we'd love to hear from you if you guys got any ideas or something. We are getting ready to go on a little bit of a road trip, but it's going to be delayed a day or two here because I got some family things going on. I got to make sure everything is going good before we take off. But we'll get out there. We'll do some road trip travels and stuff like that. Be back, and we'll be doing some more, Smoky Mountain stuff before the end of the year here in the Great Smoky Mountains. Hello from Cincy. Hello, Cincy dude. How you doing? Cincinnati's got a lot of great food, a lot of great restaurants. It's a really awesome place to do that. Except for I grew up in Detroit, so I'm used to like Detroit style chili. I have a little, hard time getting used to the Cincinnati style chili. It's different. I do like it. It's just different. Awesome, Chris Tree. I'll see here. Hey, Shine and Mellows. How you doing, Shine and Mellows? More road trip of interest. Sweet. Well, thank you. We do have a lot of great things that I'm planning, or we are planning this year. We've been looking at some really crazy, like those key places that everybody wishes that they could, visit and stuff like that. We've been not saying we're going to because they are kind of far out there, but we've been looking at them to see if they're feasible, to see if we can do it. So yeah, I was looking at it today. I was showing you some things, but we're going to do a lot next year. We got a couple of things we're talking about, maybe doing a little bit of Route 66 next year, just a little bit, because it's a 100-year anniversary of Route 66. And I don't want to do it from end to end, but there are a lot of places on the road that I would like to stop and revisit. And there's been some changes, like the old launching pad, the Gemini Giant. He's got a new home in the park there. Of course, that's a big Finasco that was going on there. I want to go see that. So there's been some changes on Route 66. There's also some new places that have opened. And there's a couple places that I would like to stay or check out that we missed last time, right? Yeah. I don't think we'll do the whole.
I feel like we covered a lot of it, but there's a lot we missed.
There was things that were closed sometimes. On a Sunday when you travel, there's things. I think I might start somewhere in the mid part of Illinois, and then maybe I don't know. We'll figure it out. Something we're thinking about, and there's no guarantees to that because we do have a lot of things that we want to do next year in general. So
congratulations on your new granddaughter, Teresa.
Congratulations. Hello from Alabama. 25,000. Hello. Sonny's in here. Hey, Sonny. I got I got your message, and it was really cool. Thank you. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here.
Sean's got a new motor and it's almost ready for the 1934 Ford. Cannot wait for April for the Rod Run. We'll be there in several times next year.
Yeah, Rod Run. It was obviously, you all know, Rod Run wasn't to its full as it was in years past. This last fall, so there's a lot of speculation on what's going to happen to it over time. Is it going to, what have you? But Shine and Mellow says, "Living the dream, silver play button." Yeah, and get the silver play button back there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah.
You ever consider doing a Virgin Voyage cruise?
Yeah, possibly in the future.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things that we looked into it and see if we would fit, and I don't think it's a bad thing. I just I have concerns about doing it. Right.
We watched somebody else do a Virgin Voyage cruise, and he had a live stream, and then one guy's room, his friend's room.
Well, they have singles rooms on that cruise ship.
The mattress should not be laying on the floor.
But the room looked like a closet, and Dawn's been afraid of the closet room.
His mattress was on the floor. It was not on a bed, and that's unacceptable because you pay all that money to stay on a cruise ship.
Well,
to lay on the floor, no, that's not acceptable.
Lincoln says hi from Ohio. Hello, Lincoln. September the Rod Run, I think it depends on if the folks come. You know what I mean? I think from what I'm kind of hearing from some of our friends, some of the folks that we have had bonds with that are in the Rod Run, the folks that bring the rides every year, it just seems to be, they feel less and less that people want them there. And it's kind of turned into a lot of things. It's changed a lot from the days when it first started, and when it's changed a lot, and it's not the Rod Runners themselves, but it's things that are happening, that are attaching to it, and things that are going on at it that not necessarily the Rod Runners are doing. And some Rod Runners are like, what, a couple friends of ours says, what, I think there's a show in Nashville or something, or they're going to go there. They're just not going to come to Pigeon Forge anymore. They're going to go elsewhere. They're going to go to other shows, Woodward Dream Cruise, whatever, there's a great big show down in Orange Beach area down there in Mississippi, Cruising the Coast or something. And, of course, Myrtle Beach has got shows and they're all over the place. And a lot of guys are just saying, what? Yeah, we're just going to, we're just going to go somewhere else. So,
Hi, Haunted Hilltop.
Traditionally, that time of year when the Rod Runs are taking place is normally a slower time of year. So, I don't know if that loss of revenue will hurt the area or not, but maybe it'll be coming back. It all depends on the individual guys if they're going to come or not.
What is a Rod Runner? Hi, Sarah Brown.
Rod Runner are people that come to Rod Run to enjoy it. Some have cars, some don't. Some, they're there to enjoy. Some are there to buy. Some, whatever. It's everybody who goes to one.
Ken
right?
said Rod Run is a nightmare for the law enforcement. Yeah, if you don't like big crowds and don't come in certain times.
And I'm just going to voice my opinion here, but it's not. Nobody's taking their $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 Camaro and burning the tires off of it. There are some younger kids out there in the trucks and other people that don't have, their interests are different than the Rod Runners that are there. Just saying, that's my opinion. And so it makes the whole thing look bad, right? It is what it is. So,
okay, Flat 6 traveling with Gigi. Virgin mattresses are not on the floor. You can put your suitcases under the beds for the storage.
Okay.
Well, the live stream that we've seen, and the guy was in a singles room, the mattress was on the floor. Just saying.
Rod Run has to be a nightmare for
the room he had was not. I don't know how he did it.
During the Rod Run, the Jeep/Jam is great. Okay. Yeah, a lot of folks are not going to Dollywood, and the Rod Runners are not doing certain things either. Folks that are doing Rod Run that time of year. Went to a Houston Astros game once. You're talking to Tony. You been to an Astro Houston's game? Yeah, an Houston Astros game, Ken? Well, thank you, Anne. Really appreciate that. Editing is always top notch. I do spend probably more time than average. At least I feel that way. Editing the videos, I'm pretty thorough with, you know what I'm saying? Making sure it's edited properly. Sometimes I do mess up or make a mistake in it, but
Hi, Kevin. Snoopy's dad. Howdy from Michigan. Go Lions. Hi, Roy Maria.
Hello,
Liz,
Roy Maria.
Tom Sweet. West Coast Cultured. April. You guys need to visit Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hi, Maria Bondowski. Hi, Roy Maria.
What's my favorite cruise line so far?
Hi, Kel.
That's a good question because, to be honest with you, every cruise offered something different, and it's special. My favorite ship so far, the ship itself, has been the Wonder of the Seas. Obviously, my favorite cruise was the Alaska cruise. The best food on a cruise ship, I felt, was also on Holland America on that Alaska cruise. Which cruise lines has the best service that we've been on? That would be Royal Caribbean. Their folks have always been over the top. MSC was a really great cruise for the money, and I felt it was up there with the best of them, dollar for dollar. And that was a great cruise as well. So yeah, there's just, I guess it's a little bit of everything.
Oh, Melly, hi. Watching the Hallmark movie, but listening to you guys both. Love the cruise videos.
Yeah. You really like Virgin.
Hi, Smoky Mountain Cats cruise.
And yet again, there might be an opportunity for us to do Virgin. I mean, eventually we will, because we want to do like the majority of cruise lines. There's probably some cruise lines we might not get to, but we want to hit the big ones. We've done Carnival. We are going to do another Carnival in the future, because our Carnival cruise we did do obviously had a lot of issues throughout. And of course, we don't want to give them another chance on one of their XL ships. So we want to do that. We got Disney yet to do. In fact, I'm already working on a Disney cruise, and I got some friends of ours out there. I got a message from, and we might go on a cruise, or we'll work something out and go on a cruise with them. You know what I mean? So they're probably out there tonight.
My back.
And so that's something else we're working on too for future cruise there. There will definitely be another Royal Caribbean cruise coming up in the future, things like that. So we're super excited. Probably a Margaritaville. We'll try them all. We'll try them all in time. Tennessee versus Ohio State in the shoe. Okay, so it's going to be up in Ohio then, right? Is where the game is going to take place. That's going to be interesting to see. I'm interested in that, how America looks less goofy than some of the others.
Can't wait to see your Disney cruise review.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I can't wait to see it either. I don't believe it until I see it.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
So how America looks like it's less goofy than others. Holland America is set for for a more of a mature crowd, is the way I would guess put it. So that's the difference between, let's say, other cruise ships. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. But if you're going to go, yet again, I'll say it again. If you're going to go there and you want to listen to some hip hop, or you want to, climb a rock wall or do silent disco, they don't have any of that. It's a place where you get a book and you go sit out on the deck, or you know what I mean? It's that place instead. Or if you're looking for whales like you're doing in Alaska, I felt that Holland America was like the ship, at least that particular ship in the atmosphere was set for Alaska, right? It screamed Alaska.
Matthew Mulford, I see your comment there. Okay. I'm just saying, what I seen on someone else's live stream, I was not happy with that room.
Yeah.
I don't know how he did it without complaining. I would have went up to the front desk and complained. I'm just saying, I'll leave it at that. That poor guy had to lay on the floor on a mattress.
Can't believe we got twice live 1 week. Yeah, so we went live Thursday because there's a lot of folks that don't make the Sunday live stream. And so we were doing that. We do that every now and then. I'm not saying we're going to do it this week. If we get enough mail, we will. If not, we'll just hold off until Sunday. It depends on where we're at during the week, too. We might be on the road or something. So it depends where we might go live. I guess just make sure you have your notification bell set. And we'll go from there. Are you going on a New Year's Eve cruise? We would like to. I was looking at some New Year's Eve cruises. They're quite expensive this year than they were last year. And this year, I think we kind of want to go and see the ball drop in Gatlinburg. That might be what we do this year. But I look on a daily basis, and if I come across a last-minute cruise or anything, it doesn't matter what it is, we might come across something, or it might be an offer for something else. We'll jump on. So technically, we really don't have plans.
Dry. Just want to know what I was drinking.
Yeah, Canada Dry. That's the stuff with the cherry in it.
Cherry ginger ale.
Cherry
ginger. They said I got to try the cranberry one. If I can find the cranberry one, I'll try it.
So yeah, that's what. So we're still in the air. You guys got any suggestions? What we should do for New Year's Eve? But as of right now, our plan is to be in the Smokies. And last year we were away from the Smokies. This year we want to kind of be back in the Smokies. Then maybe the following year we'll do something kind of cool too as well. We'll kind of like every other year do something.
What is the coolest thing we ever did?
Gosh, there's tons of things. Alaska was probably like one of the coolest things we've ever done. Route 66 was cool. Cross country. England. Oh my goodness, guys! Whenever you can get across the Atlantic Ocean and visit any of Europe, and being at the top of the Eiffel Tower is a once in a, you know what I mean? It's one of those things, Yeah, I mean, and there's other things here I can't even. I was on that. I took that. Was it B7? Is it B-17? That B-17 bomber. That was interesting too. So yeah, there's lots of things we've done. Melissa says, can't find the P.O. box. The P.O. box is in the description of our channel. If you go in there, you'll see it.
Doing this YouTube channel is really cool, because it took us to a lot of places, and we've seen a lot of things, and we got to meet a lot of great people on here.
Yeah.
I see your comment, Native Rose. If I can find the Sprite Winter Cranberry, I'll have to try it. But I can't find nothing cranberry in the stores.
Sprite Winter Spice. There is a bunch of different Sprite flavors out there, I noticed.
All we get is a cherry one.
You should come down to Charlotte, North Carolina. Yes. We might be in Charlotte, North Carolina before the end of the year.
Hi, Trey. Can you tell my wife, Lisa, I said hi. Hi, Lisa.
Hello, Roy and Maria. Missed your stream Tuesday. Yeah, we just sat around and talked on Tuesday. It really wasn't anything. Just kind of caught up with the folks that can't make it here on Sundays. It's something we like to do periodically. Hey, Lottery Scratcher, how you doing? Mike's Roadside Attractions, how you doing?
My sister's doing great.
Say hi to my wife, Lisa.
You said thank you, honey. You made her day. Hi.
Oh, yeah.
Did I say hi, Smoky Mountain Man? Hi, Green Bean.
What's next, Robert? I got your email the other day, or your message the other day, Robert. Definitely in our prayers. And I'll let you know if we're going to be over in your neck of the woods. You love.
Hi, Dale Lafayette.
Hey, Dale, how you doing? 34 miles from Charlotte. Oh, wow. It's not too far at all. Probably just a nice distance out to, you know what I'm saying?
Can you get my daughter Isabella is autistic, so can you guys give us ideas of things we could do in the area? The island with the water show.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things to do in the area. I don't know.
She might like the aquarium.
Aquarium is a really good play. I see a lot of folks, they enjoy, you know, going through the tube and stuff, you know, seeing the sharks go by. There's a lot of things here to do. And I don't know what level to what level, you know, but there's a lot to do. Lot of yes, that's the YouTube award back there on the shelf.
She might enjoy Dollywood.
Did you hear they banned pineapple magnets on Carnival cruises? Yeah, I heard about that. Actually, I got about 15 messages from folks as soon as they done that. Like, hey, Will, did you see this? So.
Hi, Buckeye Bob.
Yeah. It seems like cruise lines recently have been banning a lot of things. I think what it is, there's a lot of new cruisers or just a lot of, you know what I mean? Like, you know, because cruising is so popular right now. They say it's one of the more popular forms of travel in the United States that's growing, you know. And there's a lot of new people entering the cruise world. And so I think a lot of folks are bringing new things that cruise ships are not used to and things like that. So you hear a lot about a lot of changes in the cruising industry. Hey, traveling Mercers, how you doing? Yeah, Geo Madcat. Hello, Geo. How are y'all doing?
You need to go to the Cali Gardens Festival.
Yeah.
Lights.
The only problem, I did look into that, and it's kind of in a place like for us, you know, we got to like, it's kind of like, you know, south of Atlanta, you know what I mean? It's kind of it's not too bad of a drive, but kind of puts it in a weird spot, especially you have to visit it at night. So I got to like, and then I don't know. Maybe I catch it, I'm away driving through something. I don't know. It just sits in a kind of weird spot for us to travel to it.
The love trucks. Wait a minute. Someone's asking a question. Is the Douglas Lake always as low as it is now this time of year?
Yeah, they can get it pretty low. And that's normal because of, you know, they keep the lake, you know, low, obviously, you know, during the winter months because of rain and of course, you know, the flooding issues we can get. They would have been a whole lot of trouble during our last flood if they didn't have the lakes already down when it did. It could have been devastating, even more so than what it already was. So they try to drop it as, you know, as low as they can.
What is the best time to eat the goats on the roof? It's always packed when we go.
First thing when they open.
Eat at the goats on the roof?
Goats on the roof? You mean the local goat?
Oh.
Local goat.
It's always packed.
Yeah, it's always packed.
I wouldn't know what time to tell them to go.
Take an extra hour out of your time that you normally take to eat.
You're going to have probably be in a waiting line.
You can, they're supposed to have an online app that you can actually put your place in line and all that. I have never looked at it. I've never done it. So, but that's something I would look at, go online and see what they offer for that. You got to enjoy Dollywood, Sarah? That's awesome. Have we tried the peanut butter M&Ms? We bought some M&Ms the other day. What were they?
Toasted peanuts?
Toasted peanuts?
I didn't like them at all. It smelled like syrup.
and she don't like them.
We have had peanut butter M&Ms in the past, and they're pretty good. We do like the peanut M&Ms, but the toasted ones, no.
Marie Bruzowski says, great job at filming the Gatlinburg Parade. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. This year I did want to, I try to make it a goal to get multiple angles on the parade so you can kind of.
Hi, Pauline. I
you know
see your
I
comment. Thank you.
Took a little more effort to film it this year and get it edited and all that. Takes time to do that though.
Ken, is it even open at 3 a.m.? Peanut butter M&Ms are great. Yeah, I've had those before. Tony's right. The seasonal M&Ms are pretty good. They had peanut butter and jelly M&Ms. If I ever see a pack of peanut butter and jelly M&Ms, I'm gonna have to get some.
Have we ever skied over a mountain? No, we have not. I don't ski. I don't know how that would be. Maybe it would make for a good vlog, or I would break something. Either or.
Oh, I remember you, Christopher Lovelace. Dawn, my daughter Macy was shopping with her mom this week and met you guys in the store. She got to talk to you, the highlight of her trip. Yeah, it was nice meeting you guys at the store. I think it was probably TJ Maxx.
So I was at home probably editing, right?
Yep, you're at home editing.
So when I edit, sometimes Dawn goes out and shops.
I'll go and do my errands, and I'll swing by the store.
Yeah.
I just love TJ Maxx. I like to see what they have in there.
Yeah. Yeah, because Dawn will come back and she'll say, oh, I ran into some folks here, I ran into some folks there.
I don't think we ever had the coffee ones. We had the caramel ones before in the past. The caramel ones weren't bad, but the coffee ones, I don't know about the coffee ones.
I do have some gnome Santa guys, and I don't know. They're down there. I think they're at the bottom. Maybe I got to move them higher up. We do have some gnomes, though, that we have up, you know. Are you guys going to Greenfield Village and Dearborn? I might look into it. We went actually not too long ago, and I don't know if I ever released a video. I don't think I did. I kind of, I think I had a problem with my camera or something weird. The sound or something didn't come out right. But we enjoyed it for ourselves. But yeah, I might go back and do Greenfield Village. I don't know. I got to look and see. Do I have to get tickets ahead of time for Greenfield Village?
Greenfield Village during Old Car Festival weekend. If you ever visited the Florida Islands, that would be exciting. You mean the Florida Keys? We did the Florida Keys.
Do you ever calculate the amount of miles a year? Yes. So I have a logbook. And whenever I'm on a road trip, let's say, you know, traveling for YouTube, I write down the miles I have driven each day. And I keep receipts for gas, and I keep a logbook for all that, because at the end of the year, we can write that off of our travel expenses. So yeah, I do. It depends. I think last year we drove like 6,000 miles or something for the YouTube channel. It was like 6,000. It was a little bit lower. Some years we drive more. Now this year, because we went out to South Dakota and we did have a lot of drive, it could be a lot higher this year. I don't know. I haven't looked at the logbook to see. I usually don't worry about that until tax time, but I want to say it's probably a lot higher this year for miles on the vehicle. Yes.
Hi, what's next, Roberts?
Hey, the 300 is getting close to 200,000 miles on it. We put a lot of miles on driving, so 300 is coming to the end of its time, end of its life. It's good. I mean, it still goes good. It still runs great. I just got done putting new brakes all the way around on it. Thursday, or what was it? Thursday, when we were doing a live stream that day there, I was actually having the brakes redone and stuff on it and getting some service done to it. So, and it runs great, runs like a top. It might even get another 100,000 miles on it. I don't know, but it is getting 200,000. It's getting up there.
Okay.
How do I learn to vlog and edit? Well, first thing I tell people is just grab your camera, grab your cell phone. Even your cell phone does good. Try to, go somewhere, go to your local park, kind of do a vlog, say, hey, introduce yourself. What was your purpose going to the park that day? Um, is there anything interesting? Do you know any hacks about that park? I'm just using it as an example. It don't have to be a park, but is there any hack? Is there any hidden parking spaces over here that might, I don't know, something that makes it interesting, and then vlog it.
Hi, Tiny Harvey.
And then put it into into an editor. There's a lot of free ones out there online and stuff. I'm actually in between a couple different editing softwares trying to find the best one myself right now.
Amanda wants to know how hard is editing. It depends.
It depends on how editing is hard as you make it to be. And me, I can make it very extremely hard because I'm a person who likes to film everything, don't I?
You used to take you 6-8 hours. You're getting better at it.
Well, I can.
He's getting good at it.
So put it this way: every day I was on the cruise ship, I averaged about 2 and 2.5 hours of footage every single day. So 7-day cruise at 2.5 hours a day. Now, when I get back to edit that, I got to edit that 2.5 hours, picking the things out that I feel, or trying to get all those clips down into, a 45-minute package or less, and some things don't fit, some things do. And that's kind of, I probably do that on my own because I know other vloggers they'll just do, a minimal amount of clips. But me, I have anxiety that I'm going to forget something. And when I get back to edit it later on, I wish I had filmed that, and I didn't. So I film it anyways, and I might not use it later. I guess that's my problem. I over film.
Yeah, but you guys don't see people editing the videos either that film them. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own method of editing. Like you don't show you don't film yourself editing.
Yeah. So
do I do any editing? No. Does he want me to do editing? No. Hi, Smoky Mountain Man, Carver family, Roy and Maria, Nick DeLeo.
So
we made our 87-year-old aunt big fans of yours now. We call her old DF, and she's a new huge fan. God bless. Tell your 87-year-old aunt hi.
Hi. I'm trying to read some of the comments back here.
Oh, Ken's got a stink bug out of the cold.
What year is my Chrysler? It's a 2009. So it's getting up there in age. Still does good.
I've made a lot of Christmas bracelets, Mary. I go through splurts. I'll make like 10 or 20 of them and I'll stop. I'll make so many more and I'll stop. Like I get tired of doing it and then I'll start up again. Or
Teresa says, did you hear that Best Life and Beyond talked about cooking their dog last night in her live stream? Terrible. I hope was just joking. We did actually meet Best Life and Beyond in Vegas one time, and they were very nice. We sat down and talked, and they were very, very cool folks. And I don't think I think you might, or some misunderstanding there. I don't think she's cooking her dog.
25,000. I'm not feeling good. I'm going to go to sleep. Have a good night, Will Don, its family. Take care, Tony.
Yeah,
Stay safe.
Care, Tony.
And I hope you get some sleep.
Reach out if you need anything, Tony.
I hope you start feeling better. When will you put the Jeep in the parades? Well, for filming them, why will we? I would like to. I mean, I don't know. It's amazing how those people put those lights on their Jeeps and get all those Christmas lights on there, and how they do that on the rims. I don't know.
Our thing is that we don't know where we're going to be, and I think that's got to be a pre-planned out thing, and it's going to take a couple days before to get it right. And And we like a lot of times the day after like right now, normally we would be on the road tonight. We would actually be probably in Ohio tonight, or we would be somewhere tonight. So we don't have time to like, put up, tear down, just do all that. But I mean, it's something we might do in the future, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we're not running around with
one of these days I would like to be in a parade. I'd like to know how they get those lights on their Jeeps with like ruining their paint. Like, how do you put the lights on them?
Hey, Traveling Hoosier. What's next, Robert? Well, thank you, Robert.
Hi, William Toe Maynard. Tell Denise I said hi. We're thinking of her.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see you guys soon. We'll talk to you guys tonight or something about what our plans are. We appreciate it.
I'm not selling my bracelets.
And don't get me wrong.
I made a bunch of them, but I gave them away.
And don't get me wrong. I mean, I probably edit slower than most people. But a lot of folks I talk to, it seems like we edit about the same time. Some are a little faster than us. I am very critical of myself. Dawn will tell you. I will work on something. Like some folks say, you know what? Don't worry about it. Just let it go. Me, I'll work on it until I get it right. My last editing software that I used for many, many years, Adobe, just gave me so many troubles over the past 3 years. And I got rid of it. I don't have it anymore. I don't use Adobe. I don't suggest anybody to use it. To me, it's Adobe's. I felt that they just given up on that. There's no support. They give you the runaround. They want you to go to a public forum to ask your questions, and then they don't get back to you or they don't answer you. It's just horrible. I can't believe that I wasted the last 3 years. Now I'm using like the DaVinci Resolve.
I told him you have to get something different.
I've tried CapCut. I'm trying other things right now.
He used to edit on his phone, then he went to the computer, and back to the phone. It was driving me nuts.
So many, many years ago, I would edit everything on my phone, do everything on my phone. And I can't even remember the program I used. All of a sudden, that company had got rid of their app. I didn't have it. Also, the quality. It would only upload in 720. And, of course, the TVs were getting bigger. It was forcing me to have to do, 1080 or 4K, so we can make the video quality look better. So I had to get rid of that software that I was really good at, that I could put videos out pretty quickly on my phone, to have to divert to going to a computer, a laptop, things like that. So I know some people still edit on their Apple's got iMovie is really good. And the folks who have Apple software, you guys have a lot of great things available for you. Android market, there are some good stuff out there, but stuff like that. So when I could probably edit quicker if I just didn't put a lot of, personal care in. It's just like, okay, I'm going to cut this, make it look good and ship it out. And some folks might do that.
Oh, wow. Congratulations, Sugar Bear. Hi, Will Dawn getting married in March, and we'll be there honeymooning in Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge for 10 days. Hope to run into you guys. Congratulations on the getting married.
Congratulations. Watch from the sideline. Hello. I don't know if you guys got a lot of snow up there. Will, do you overlook things? Yeah, I do. Quite a bit. Independence, Kentucky. We got Tom, Tammy, and Haley from Independence, Kentucky.
Did you guys hear about the 2 celebrities at Dollywood today? I heard something about that.
Yes, we do have some cards tonight. We'll open up at 8:00. And then, we'll get to that here shortly.
The celebrities at Dollywood.
Yes, so they're Nicole Kidman, right? Nicole Kidman? I think she was the one. And
that'd be weird to run into her or whoever, just anybody.
somebody messaged me like, "Hey, you're here. You should go up there and try to." I go, I got a lot going on, and I'm not going to run up to Dollywood and walk around a park looking for some celebrities that are there. They're out trying to enjoy their lives, and they don't need everybody taking photos of them and posting and just splashing it all over the internet and stuff like that. So,
hi, Dean Osborne, and Dawn. We love your sassiness. Lana, have a great week, you guys. We're going to Celebration, Florida tomorrow for snow nights. Yeah. Well, that'd be fun.
So it's Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman were in the park today. I got a message. I don't know. It must have been around. I thought it was around 11 o'clock from one of my friends that worked there. And they're like, "Hey, Will, get up here. Nicole Kidman's here. Maybe and I'm like, nah.
Was the guy from Batman?
Well, Nicole Kidman was in Batman. So I'm like, no, Keith Urban and all that, they should be able to go to Dollywood and have a great time without folks following them around taking photos and stuff of them, or blogging or videos or whatever. I'm not going to go up there and chase someone down. It would have been cool to get, if it just so happened and they were cool and got a photo with them. But even if I did see like, oh my goodness, I still wouldn't go up to them. I would just like, oh wow, Dawn, look, you know what I mean? I'd let them be because
I think I would let them be
because too. Let them enjoy themselves, guys.
Yeah, it got really cold, Brian B. I mean, the temperature dropped. We were freezing. He could barely hold on to his phone. It was nuts.
Yeah.
So I want to say hi to if I can find him.
Yeah.
Larry Life. Hi, you got a check mark on your name.
Even though the photos I did see of them, they were posing with people. So obviously they were very friendly and we're allowing people to take photos of them and stuff like
she
that.
She said ditto on the sassiness. That's funny, Michelle. See, Larry Life's got a check mark on his name.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, Larry Life. I'm about to...
How did you guys meet each other? At closing time.
Yeah. So it was just recently. So not recently. It was recently
really,
years
ago.
I didn't finish though.
Okay. I'm going to kick you.
It was Thanksgiving Eve. No, the day before, Friday night before Thanksgiving, right? No, yeah. Anyways, doesn't matter. And there's an Irish band playing, and we went down there, and that's how it. And I ran into Dawn.
Man, it was getting ready to close.
Yeah. Especially like celebrities, like in their caliber. Could you imagine being Dolly Parton? And never being able to like really go anywhere without a security or an entourage. I mean, like, I don't know. I want them to be able to, maybe at certain intervals, be able to have a, normal life and be normal without like, but I guess it's understandable,
She said your overthinking pays off. Really enjoy your videography.
Thank you.
Brian, wait a minute.
And I'm not the best editor in the world or nothing. I'm not saying
that. Hi, Brian. Either. My kids watch you guys. Kids are crazy 100. My wife's birthday is today, and she watches you guys all the time. Her name is Susan Elaine. Happy birthday, Susan Elaine.
Happy birthday.
Did you ever meet Conway Twitty? No, I don't think so. I don't know who that is.
I know who he is. I've never met him.
Teresa, are you guys okay with fans coming up to you and ask for photos? We talk to people all the time.
We're guys, if you ever see us, please come up and say hi. Don't like lurk around and take photos. Well, so there are some
Don't
folks,
be creepy. That's what he's trying to say.
Well, there was somebody recently at the
creeping around.
So it was during
Halloween.
It was during Halloween. It was somebody we actually knew.
We met him.
We've met him before.
All he had to do was say hi.
He was
creeping around.
He was creeping around, taking photos of us behind us the whole time.
We've seen you.
I wanted to go up. I wanted to go up and say hi, but I had so many people around us.
Yeah.
And then, of course, he disappeared before then. And he was out there.
I'm going to call you a creeper because I know who you are and I know what you're doing. Nut job.
Okay.
Hi, Larry Life. We love watching. We watch your channel every day and we love it. You guys are such awesome people.
Yeah, don't
Thank
be
you
creepy.
so much, Larry.
Come up and say hi.
Yeah, we're cool with it.
We actually get
kind of creeping and lurking around.
he was. But come up and say, we were very friendly. It might, if I'm filming something or something, you gotta, take that in consideration. Maybe wait a second. If not, I can fix it. Except for parades, when floats are going around, I gotta film them. They don't come back around for me to refilm, so I gotta film the parade.
Michelle said, "Chris the Creeper name fits."
Chris the Creeper, no. And we get.
I don't think his name was Chris, but
no, his name was Chris. I know his name, but we get people who drive by our house all the time and take photos. I have my security camera.
I watched. I seen you do it. I know who you are.
My security camera catches people driving by the front of my house, taking photos and video in front of their house too. So it's kind of funny too. And we had one the other day.
That's what's next, Robert. Since I met you guys getting off the rover coaster for 8325. I know you would probably be riding it first.
Yeah. Everybody, please come up and say hi. Don't be shy. We don't know who you are. You know who we are. Please come up and say hi. Because then, I don't bite. I'm usually pretty outgoing. I'll usually come up, you say, hey, Will, I'll usually come up and say, unless I'm like crazy busy with something. And if you just wait a few seconds or come approach me, I usually, will get to you. And thank you all that do stop. We really appreciate you, and it warms our hearts when you do stop and
have
talk
a good
to
night,
us,
Trey. Thank you for joining us. He's gonna give his daughter Bella a bath and put her to bed. Have a good night and God bless you guys.
Oh.
Congratulations on the 100K subs, you guys. Thank you so much, Adventures with Dano. Glad you have a security camera. We have several now around our property. Yeah, because you just never know.
We've got like 6 or 7 of them. So unfortunately, I gotta have them because there are some Adventures at Daniel. You have a YouTube channel too, don't you? Well, hopefully you'll get there. I think he's got a YouTube channel.
Daniel said I couldn't keep Shannon from running up to you guys. Hi, Shannon.
Yes, definitely stop and say hi.
Hi, Laverne. Hello from Connecticut.
Adventures of Dano. I think he does. If I remember correctly, he does. He does like I want to say food halls, or like shopping halls or something like. I don't even like. But anyways, I think I've seen one of your videos or so, a couple of them. Let's see, Arana County. Yeah. So we had to put cameras up a couple years ago because there's just a lot of crazy stuff going on. My neighbor, he's got cameras up too, and he comes over. He goes, "Hey, Will, there's this weird one, and there's this weird one, and there's this person who was out in front of your house the other day." When we go on vacation or we're out of the area, my neighbor, he's really cool. He watches over the whole place. He knows what's going on. And he's crazy. He's a good old Kentuckan, the kind that like, you don't play around. He like, you know what I mean? He's a lot of fun. He's a great guy. It's great to have a good neighbor, good friend.
Hi, Country Boy Vlogs. How you
but
doing?
But he can get crazy. Don't mess with a Kentuckan.
David has cameras around his house. Yeah. Hope you guys make it to Hawaii next year. Hawaii.
Hey, I think isn't Adam or something going to be in Hawaii next couple days?
I thought he said he was on his way to Hawaii soon.
I know. I
hope he has a good time in Hawaii when he goes.
Well, he's going with his mom and dad and whole family, and that's amazing. It's amazing you can spend as much time with your family as you can when you can, and I think that's going to be a trip they're going to remember all. Yeah, it's going to be good. I just hope he puts his camera down a little bit.
Hi, Timothy.
Which I think he will. Put his camera down a little bit and just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like I know he wants to put his vlog out. I know he really loves his community, really loves the folks. And I think he'll pull the camera up, but I think he'll put that camera down and spend some time too. So yeah, he's a whole family's going on that one, and us here doing good, Country Boy. That's great to hear.
Is he
The next time you come to town, Country Boy, let me know. reach out to me. If we're in town, I like to we can go out and get in some trouble. We can go out and get some trouble.
Have you ever tried to play pickleball again? Bird hit some courts. I don't think pickleball would be. I think it would turn into a disaster for us.
We need to play pickleball. We need something to do to get us more active. I think, right? And I see the people do pickleball, and that seems it's a pretty.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't try it.
It will kick your behind if you know
I
what I'm
am
saying.
not in shape at all.
I see those guys go.
I don't think I could keep up with them unless it's me and Will trying to play each other.
Yes, Toe and Denise need to go on a cruise with us, and that's something
love to have them
we
on a
are.
cruise with me.
So, but it's just not like super simple. But we will try. We'll try to see. If not, I would like to go on at least a little trip together. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's awesome, Jamie Lee. Trey got me a parakeet for Christmas.
Oh, wow.
I hope the birdie does good.
Oh, what's the name of that one little parakeet that we see on TV?
I'm not sure, but he's the cutest thing ever. And he says, bacon, bacon, pancakes.
Bacon, pancakes.
He's the sweetest little thing.
Have you seen that? You guys know what I'm talking? I don't know the name of the channel. It always pops up in my feed, but he dances and he says bacon pancakes.
Is he on YouTube?
I don't know.
I don't know
what he is. Yeah, you guys probably seen it. It's all over the internet. Have you ever been to Lenore City? I think we have. I just never filmed a video there. What kind of cameras do we have? I believe I have the same cameras you do, John. You're going to Aruba. Howdy doody. You're going to Aruba next year in June. You have to let me know how that is. I hear great things about Aruba. That doing that southern. You're probably not going on a cruise, though. You're going to fly in, maybe. If you're doing a cruise, I mean, I heard Aruba is amazing. A lot of cruise ships will go there too. Oh,
Bacon pancakes.
I found he's the sweetest little thing. Should I share it or not?
Yeah, let me see here.
He's so cute.
Yeah.
Bacon pancakes. He's the sweetest little thing ever. He's so fluffy.
I don't know the name. That's the name of them.
Okay.
What, pancakes?
Making bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes.
He talks my language, bacon and pancakes, right? All right.
Okay. Bacon pancakes. Making bacon pancakes.
Okay, that's wonderful. Let's see here. Will you guys do Myrtle Beach again? Yes, we will definitely do Myrtle Beach again. We haven't made it there in a couple years now, I think. I think it's been a while since we've been there.
Bacon pancakes.
Do we have a creek on our property? No.
Trey said the parakeet's name is Fred, and if we ever get another one, his name will be Barney.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
That sounds awesome.
More toe like cowbell. Hi, Big Daddy Wood. Well, it's a Kentuckian. Hi, Cindy Dude.
It's a Kentuckian.
Cincy Dude.
It's Kentuckian. That's how you say it, Kentuckian.
Bacon.
All I know is he's crazy.
Do we have a creek on our property?
No.
I don't think so.
Beautiful bird.
No creek on this.
Hey, Jamie Lee. How are you doing, Jamie Lee Martin? Hey, he's a beautiful, beautiful bird, and he's
so sweet.
He's so fluffy looking.
Oh, we always get the angry birds that cuss. Swear at us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sometimes, yeah.
The bird didn't care for you.
Oh, up there at
yeah.
That is awesome. Hello from South Alabama. Hello, Old Coastal. How you doing? We'll be there next weekend. We guys be around next weekend. There's a good chance we might not be around, Zachary, because we probably be with family. No guarantees that we will be here or not. I don't know. We might be out of the area.
Pancakes.
Hey, well, Dawn, thanks for sharing the Christmas parade. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. Yeah, It was fun. It was a very good parade. Um, though it was extremely cold. It was the coldest one I've ever been to. My hands were freezing, and I couldn't wait to get back to the car. And I have an automatic like start on the car, so I started the car. It was warm by the time we got back there, and it was. I had the heated seats going. I have heated seats. It was good.
Any suggestions for Haiti going in March?
Haiti and that being Royal Caribbean, right? It's really the only way to visit Haiti, and not like be life threatening. The private island. Haiti is awesome. If you're going to the Labadie, beautiful. Just it's self-explanatory. It's Royal Caribbean does a great. There's plenty of seating, plenty to do, plenty to eat. I would definitely go and see the Dragon's Breath. It's free. It's a little area where the air gets sucked in and blows out. Sounds like a dragon. Oh, that's crazy. There's little hermit crabs all over the place. It's just a lot of fun.
Hi, all day, and I'm Matt. Hi, Will Dawn, longtime subscriber, first time live chat commenter. Just want to say congratulations on earning your YouTube play button. For 100,000 subscribers, keep doing what you do.
Thank you so much.
And I'm glad you come and said hi to us, Matt.
And Matt, thank you for all the support over the years. Really appreciate you. And thank you.
So here's a card, and it says, "Behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, celebrating with the good news with you this season. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Sarah, Daryl, Ryan, and Stacy."
Look at that. Behold, I bring good tidings of great joy. Look at that. That is the cool. I have never seen this particular Snoopy card. I have never seen this. I mean, a lot of them are the same, but this print here, I think it's the first I've ever seen this particular print.
Yeah, I never seen that one before either.
That is really cool. No glitter. Thank you. We got glitter all over this house, by the way. I don't know.
Over the table.
It was on the door handle. And I go, how did I get glitter to door handle?
It was in my cupboard in those bowls, and I had to put them in the door.
have no clue how we got that we did. Thank you, guys. And they're from New York. Wow, New York.
Glory to God in the highest on earth and peace and goodwill toward men. Thank you guys for bringing us along on your adventures. We enjoyed everywhere you go. We love you guys and can't wait to the next adventure. May the God of hope fill you with joy and peace on this Christmas and in the year to come. Love, Mike, Cindy, and Billy from Georgia. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs. I love my dog fans. Now, I don't necessarily like Georgia, like as in, their football. No. Being from Tennessee, right? Because of the football rival.
I didn't know they hit a Christmas parade.
But actually, we have met so many great folks from Georgia. Georgia's just there's just so many good folks there, so many great folks. And of course, you can get hurt for saying, go Dogs around Knoxville here. But that's really cool. I like that. Glory God to the highest honor, peace, goodwill, and goodwill towards men. So I'll tell you a little story. I decided to punch in. I said, Dawn, wouldn't it be amazing if we could fly to Israel in about a week or so and be in Bethlehem at the Church of Nativity on Christmas Eve or Christmas? You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be amazing? I knew we would never do it, but I figured let's go see how much it costs to fly to Tel Aviv, right? Tel Aviv. Yeah, I can't say it. For that week, it would cost $4,800 per person to fly in, spend a few days, be there. I don't think you could probably even get in the Church of Nativity because it'd be probably already. You're not getting in the church, but you could be close, right? But if you wait a week, it's like $1,600 or $1,700 round trip. So that tells me a lot of folks are flying just for Christmas and flying back out.
No, Paul said you want
Useless
to fly
facts.
into a war zone.
Well,
No, that's the problem too right now.
the Dawn says you get hurt over there, right? Okay, so did you?
That's yours.
Okay. Happy birthday! Oh wow, happy birthday! Happy birthday! It's the first birthday card. Look at that! It's got a lighthouse. Ooh, wow! I like that picture. Okay. May the small joys of living bring beauty to your days. Happy birthday from Brian and Brenda. Well, thank you so much, Brian and Brenda. I know they were here earlier. I don't know if they're here now, but thank you. This is the first birthday card. Of course, you all know my birthday is 4 days after the new year. It's kind of the best time to have when everybody's trying to get their life free back into gear and going back to work. And then here comes my birthday. But thank you so much for remembering. That's my first one of the year. That's great. Thank you. As for my birthday this year, I don't know if we're going to do yet. Don't know. Have you ever thought about replacing the 300? I always think about replacing the 300, but 300 does so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those vehicles I bought, and when the wheels fall off, I'll put them back on as much as I can until it's too gone to do that. All right.
Oh, that one's glitter.
Hey, come on.
I'm wearing it.
Did you not read it?
Oh, I read it, but you got to read it.
All right. Well, you
I
got to
just
read
read
it to them.
myself.
Well, you got to read it to them.
I made a mess.
All right. So this is from our friend Michelle. She has to Will and Dawn. Merry Christmas. Says, P.S. Hug, love, love, hug, hug. Oh, wow. And Michelle is from North Carolina. Of course, we know Michelle. And she sent us lots of glitter, plus a beautiful.
Oh.
It is a beautiful, beautiful card. Thank you so much, Michelle. And thank you so much for being part of this channel with us and been supporting us over the years by coming and watching the videos and saying hi. We really appreciate it.
What did we do with all our Christmas cards?
We got them all. We got them all.
We have actually like 2 big boxes, like plastic tubs of them.
I mean, a lot of cards.
Linda Hall, bless you. I was recovering from surgery. Doctor got it on and was the beginning, and so blessed. That's great news.
Oh, that's amazing news. Amazing news, Linda.
Ooh, Ray Kathy, hey y'all, Merry Christmas. Our January trip to Smokies got canceled. Kathy fell and had to have her shoulder replaced. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's not good.
Hey, would you guys like to go to my church sometime? Please. It's in West Knoxville. Yeah. I don't know if you can email me, maybe. Okay, you got the we usually go to church with my parents, or my mom. Used to be my parents and my family. Coming up here Christmas Eve, and yeah, I'll definitely stop by, maybe, and just that'd be kind of cool. Dawn and I, when we moved to Tennessee, we never really found a church or nothing like that. Of course, we're so busy, we just never really just kind of dedicated any time to the bricks and mortar, but we often think about it. But then again, we joined a church in the area. We probably not attend but a couple times because we're always doing something, we're going somewhere, you know what I mean? Whatever, and running around and getting things done around here. So I don't know. Let's see here.
Here.
Okay. Oh, wow. So this one here is
Snoopy.
Glitter. Oh gosh, glitter. Oh, this is from Bruce and Anita. It says, by the way, you got beautiful handwriting. Yes. Beautiful handwriting. Wish you a Christmas that is very merry, always bright, and filled with the reasons to smile. Have a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Congratulations on your award. Well, thank you. Bruce and Anita, thank you so much. And they're wow, you guys are real close to us. Super close. That is cool, guys. Thank you so much. And there's Glitter.
Great family churches can be hard to find.
Yeah, can't be too busy for Jesus, Paul says. Yeah. And my cousin, he's a preacher. And he goes, as long as you have Jesus in your heart and you believe in God and you believe in everything, he goes, you could take that wherever you go.
I'm gonna get me another water. Do you want
you don't
one?
need to, you know what I'm saying? So that's it. Heading to Vinny Van Go-Go's. Are ya? Kevin, that is probably the best pizza in the South. We just went there recently. Did we film the last time we went? I can't remember. Well, we were in Savannah just recently. I think we did film it. I think we did put it in the video, though. Sometimes we don't. I'll tell you what, when I'm in Savannah, I know a lot of people are saying, oh my goodness, Will, the seafood is amazing in Savannah. You got to try this. You got to try that. But where do I go? I go and get pizza at Vinny Van Go-Go's. Why? I love the charm of it. I love the, you know what I mean? The pizza tastes great. They have the stone ovens right there. It's always been great. I enjoy it, and that's the way it is. Great family churches can be hard to find. Yeah, it's a fact. Yeah, I mean, I've had problems with churches over the years, and to find out that, sometimes churches, and yet again, bricks and mortar, but some churches are not meant for everyone. Some churches are, they got more problems than you want to deal with, right? You know what I mean? And I got a lot of great friends out here that are preachers, or even on our channel, are great folks too, have congregations and stuff. So I love you guys sharing your lives with me. Congratulations on reaching 100,000 plus. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. And yet again, thank you all. Obviously, Yankee to South, and yet again, the play button is technically everybody on this channel. It's this community's, it shows that, our community is strong, and folks have taken that extra step to subscribe, and we get really good views on our videos. People enjoy them. I can tell you all enjoy what we do, and it's amazing. It's just amazing. And yet again, some folks say, our videos help them. Well, in return, you guys have really helped us, and to be able to do what we do, but even with everything, confidence, meeting new folks, and just everything in between. There's Lisa Pratt. Jesus is everywhere. That's exactly what my cousin says. Jesus is in everything that we see, we do. It's the meaning of everything, and you take that, you take that with you, and you be the best person you can be, and try to spread as much good joy and kindness you can, and being a YouTuber, you don't want to be over. Being a YouTuber, sometimes you come off being boisterous, I guess, right? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And trying to be, because that's kind of like, look at this, look at that, whatever. And sometimes, you gotta think of the humble things too. Did you get your package yet? We do have a package here, but I don't think it's from you, Rhonda. But it could be coming. It could be coming. I was at the KOA in Pigeon Forge last week from Arkansas. Oh, wow, Dana. How did you have a good time when you visit? When's your birthday? Mine's the 5th. Yours is February the 5th. Mine's January the 4th. Yep. It's like right after New Year's, right? Like everybody's going usually back to work, and they're like, oh yeah, it's Will's birthday. Oh, okay. Well, I'm all partied out, Will. I'm all partied out from New Year's and the holidays. So I always, nobody cares. No, I'm joking. Actually, I kind of, and I prefer to have a low key birthday. Now, the last couple years, I've had a high key birthday. We went on a cruise last year, obviously, for New Year's and my birthday. That was probably the most craziest thing I've ever done for my birthday ever. Usually, birthdays to me is to watch a movie and maybe order some pizza and get together with the family and maybe have a slice of cake. That's all my birthday. I don't necessarily like gifts. So I try to tell folks not to ever, family members, don't give me anything. I'm not a person, to necessarily, of course they do, but I don't know. I'm a little different probably than most folks are when it comes to that. Church is a building. Yes. The church is nothing unless it has a congregation, and a congregation with folks that have Jesus in their hearts. And exactly. Now I'm going to get people upset because some folks get upset when I talk about anything religious. So folks will be like, I'm going to get all kinds of evil messages and evil comments. Oh, how dare you? How dare you do that? Sorry. We live in this age where everybody has an opinion, and it should be heard, and it should be, whether you like it or not or whatever. And I believe in that. But in this day and age, I have my opinion too, and I have what I feel, and I'm gonna say it. Hey, Jen's Travels, how you doing? Dawn just stepped out for a minute here. She's actually getting the laundry. I think she wanted to get the laundry switched over, so she ain't up all night, because after we got the live stream, she wants to relax a little bit, probably hit bed. We usually get up quite early, so Cincy dude, hey, have you did a review on West by God? I have not, but I have something coming up that might have to do that. We might be doing that, I guess, in other words. So have you ever been to Simmons Island? I have not. You share a birthday with our granddaughter, Megan. Oh, wow. Ken. No, she shares a birthday with me. In January the 4th. Actually, I don't mind my birthday being January 4th. It's pretty cool. It's 4 days after the holiday, so it's kind of like people are all trying to get, here comes Will's birthday. So I usually get Christmas presents like, here's a Christmas present. Oh, this is also your birthday present, right?
Yeah.
My birthdays are usually laid back, aren't they? Dawn's are always crazy, over the top,
Yep.
Clowns and balloons. And rockets to outer space. Hey, Timothy Farmer, how you doing? How's the weather in Pigeon Forge? It's nice and warm. It's warm for this time of year. At least it was nice today. It was really nice today. Oh, we got another card?
Yeah, I got a box.
This card. I haven't went through this card.
Did you open it?
I don't I don't think I did this one. Hang on, guys. After you took off, I had to read the chat. So, okay. Look at this card. Merry Christmas. It's got a snowman, a snow globe. It says, thank you for all your wonderful videos. We love all of the cruise ones. And in fact, we have booked an Alaska cruise on the Royal Princess. Oh, wow. That is awesome. I won't give the exact ship and all that, but you got a balcony room.
Awesome.
You have to.
Yeah.
And if you want to save money, you have to do your research, find the right times of the year. look for the ships that, you know what I mean, and try to meet and then try to look for the right time to go. That's a good, yeah, because, you know, there's nothing more magical but sitting out on your own private balcony watching whales jump out of the water, or waking up in the morning and seeing those mountains that look like a can of beer.
Hi, Timothy Farmer.
It's just amazing. It really is. You're gonna love it. I'm so happy for you. And that's from Betty and Tom from Texas. Well, you have to let us know how that how your cruise goes and all that, and that's cool. I think you probably got a pretty good deal on it when the time you booked it. You know, you probably got a good deal, or you know, it's you're gonna have a good time. Okay, so we got a box in the mail. Oh wow!
It's a coffee cup.
Oh,
it's a bird. It's cute. There's a card in here.
okay. Want me to show?
Yeah. I'll get to the card.
So there's a really nice cocoa mug. Look at that. Peace on Earth. It's got a Snoopy and Charlie Brown, Lucy, Sally. That is really cool. And oh wow, this is great for the tree. Of course, I like cardinals. We got a really beautiful cardinal lives out in our backyard.
Yeah, he's beautiful.
He's the biggest, fattest little cardinal you've ever seen.
And I think it's the sweetest thing ever, and I have to feed them.
Yes. And there's a bunch of them. We got about 5 or 6 sets out there. Easily. Different ones.
It says, sing a song of Christmas, make a joyful noise, and let everyone rejoice.
And this is from, oh wow, there's glitter.
On our tree. You struck it on my phone. Aw.
Heart angel. This is from Robert and Angela.
Teresa said, I'm scared of birds.
And they're from Alabama.
Why are you scared of birds?
Birds are cool. I have no problem with birds. Big ones, maybe.
Yeah.
Have to put them on the tree.
I'm just trying to figure out a good place for it.
Probably like in here, maybe. Kind of like putting that branch there. We are running out of like tree space.
He's heavy.
He's a heavy one. Well, thank you so much. God bless you. That's awesome. It's a really cool tree. And then here's a nice hot cocoa mug, Don, for you.
I don't know if they're in here tonight, but someone gave me a little tree ornament too. The little like cord.
Oh, yes. So, Steve and Veronica Kibler, 1B.
This is a cool mug.
Very, very nice couple. Very, 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 very nice. And she gave her a little ornament.
Yeah.
I got a YouTube channel too. Birds are evil. They love to attack you. I'm sorry to hear that.
Someone else said they were evil.
Okay. Random question. Do you consider Kentucky a southern state? I consider it part of the southern region of the states. Yeah, Ohio being north, right? But it's different because there's a lot of folks that are in southern Ohio that are like Kentucky, and I don't know. But yeah, I do believe that the Ohio River is. I would consider Kentucky being southern, Tennessee, so on and so forth.
Hey, TJ Walker, my wife, Deanna, loves you.
Oh.
Tell everybody said hi. Timothy Farmer, well done. I love your guys' video when you guys went to the Gatlinburg, Tennessee for the Christmas parade and Sevierville Christmas
Well, thank
parade.
you, Timothy.
Thank you so much, Timothy.
Yeah, Kentucky barely makes the cutoff, but it's southern. Yeah, I mean, Country Boy Vlogs, you're right. Yeah, because when you see all kinds of depictions of the South, Kentucky's always there, it's always part of the southern region. Okay.
I can't believe that next year in April would be my parents' 65th anniversary. They met on a blind date. That's awesome, Trey. You have to tell them happy anniversary.
Happy
65
anniversary.
years.
Wow.
Wow. That's amazing.
Loggy Doggy says, I'm doing okay. Just personal stuff, but keep me in your prayers. We will definitely, Loggy Doggy. And thank you so much. I know you've always supported us and always been watching us from the get-go on this channel. And if you can always email me. I don't know. I will but definitely keep you in our prayers. It's Colette's here. Dawn, thank you for feeding the birds, Colette says.
I love the birds.
Nice card and gifts. Yes, thank you all so much for all the wonderful cards. They do put a smile on our face. We do keep them all. Somebody came in recently and said, what do you do with all those? You still have cards? We kept them. We keep them all. And there's a lot. It has gotten almost ridiculously a lot, right? So, yeah. I'll have to bring it out and kind of show you. But there's a lot of cards over the years. Sorry, you guys got cold. That's just all part of what we do. We're from Michigan. We're used to getting cold, but it was cold, though. We weren't saying we were cold because we were complaining. We're trying to paint the picture for you all. We try to tell you what it smells like sometimes, how it feels, how the weather feels, and it kind of paints the picture. It kind of gets you to feel like you're there with us. And so that's why we mention certain things in our videos so that you guys can say, okay, it's a cold night, you know what I mean? And what have you and stuff like that. And you kind of puts you into the vlog. How's traffic in Gatlinburg in May? It all depends on when you come. Weekends are always crazy, but May it starts getting kind of busy, but it depends if you come towards the beginning. It depends. It all depends on what's going on that weekend and that. Weekends are always busy here. Just keep that in mind. 25 at the beach in the morning. It was cold. Yes, that would be crazy cold, Linda. Well, thank you so much, TJ Walker. We really appreciate you. Thank you all so much.
Did you guys get the Christmas card we sent? I saw Will got his birthday card. I don't remember getting a Christmas card from you guys. Did we open them yesterday, the Christmas cards from Brian and Brenda? You got your birthday card.
We got a birthday card. We didn't get a Christmas one, but it might be coming still.
Did we open some yesterday?
I don't think we got one from Brian and Brenda yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday. It was a couple days ago, Thursday.
Well, I went to the mail today, and we only got a couple things in there, but I'll have to go tomorrow and check it.
Daniel Wilkinson says, I grew up 6 miles from Natural Bridge, Kentucky. Moved to Ohio, but your heart's in Kentucky. And there's parts of like Ohio, southern Ohio there, that looks like Tennessee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even Ohio's got southern influence in it, right? Obviously in Michigan, I'll tell you what. There are parts of Michigan where I see more rebel flags flying than I see in the South. Just saying. I have seen more I've seen more rebel flags flying in Michigan than I have seen here in the South. So
You guys can donate cards to the schools. I believe the kids cut them out and make ornaments with them.
The thing is, I kept them because it'd be something I always thought I could look back on. It's got a lot. I'll just show you.
We should try those room one day. Oh
I will drag them out
maybe an epic
next live stream, and I will show you. I'll at least turn them sideways and show you how many cards over the years we've gotten. I don't know. I mean, that could be something in the future. Donate them so people can make cards. That'd be kind of cool. A second use for them. Right now, I'm keeping them because they're memories of the past. You know what I mean? But then again, I don't know.
How many tubs of cards do we have?
4 or 5 tubs.
I thought
big
it was like
tubs.
2 or 3, but they're big.
Tubs like this, filled end to end like this. A lot of love in those cards. And yeah, I don't know. They just sit in the tub too. Every now and then I do pull them out and look at some of them.
Mm-hmm.
But not often.
Cards are precious memories because
Yes.
each one reminds you of a person who loves you.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the reason why I've never gotten rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
I got them from the beginning. I could probably show you. We could try to look for some ones in there that are like 8 years old. So, and a lot of them are some of them are homemade. Some of the folks there's cards in there, and they're no longer with us anymore. As in they were struggling. Some of those cards have letters in them that we not always have read on the air, and they were talking about the things that they have went through in the past couple years, battling cancer, and how our videos had helped them, and other vloggers had helped them.
That'd be a heck of a photo album if we made them of our cards.
And then they're not with us anymore. So there's a lot of things in there.
Someone made that snowman and he went through a hurricane, wasn't it? Or tornado?
Yeah, so we
have a lot of like memorable items.
Yeah, and there's a lot, and there's actually
I don't know if they're still out there now.
I got another box filled full of things that we had taken off the shelves.
It was going to be too cluttered.
It was getting too cluttered. It was
too overwhelming. And
so we had put them in box. We still got it. We still got things. If there's something back here you don't see no more, we still have it. It's just in a nice box that we put it in. But these picture frames back here, I think
someone made them.
Either they're from an old barn, or it could be something from. And then there's another one we have from a tree,
or was it a Christmas tree they made?
And they're back here. It's back here. It's up there.
Yeah.
Anyways, and that's from the hurricane that had come through.
And when Honey Bear passed away, they made us that bear.
Yeah. That tree there.
We have so many memorable things.
Paintings. That's that tree there, that Christmas. I need to pull that out anyway. So let me pull it out. Because it should go out this Christmas.
Smoky Mountain Man, do you guys know how many ornaments you have that people have given you?
Oh gosh.
A lot of them are on the tree, and some you don't have room for, but we tried.
There are some
try to put them all in there.
There are some that we haven't put on the tree because I'm afraid they're going to break, because we push stuff around sometimes.
Someone gave me that really nice Snoopy one,
and we're afraid to put it on the trees. We're afraid it's going to fall and break.
Yeah,
there goes that. Dawn's already gone, whacked the back of the.
And he's a Lennox. These are very expensive, but I do got it out. It's upside down. Oh.
I don't know if this is from the hurricane. I think this might be from the hurricane wood too. But this one's something that somebody homemade made us. I'm not sure. This could be from the same tree. It could be. Maybe it's not. Anyways, this is something else that someone had made for us up here. This needs to go up here because it's Christmas. And there's a lot, guys. There's a lot, and a lot of memories of folks and just
a lot of cool things that we have gotten over the years.
Make a scrapbook, possibly. Wait, Rhonda, until you see these cards.
My mom used to get
a lot of them.
Tons of Christmas cards because she was a realtor and she hung them around her doorways. I've seen people do that before. I didn't know Honey Bear and I became friends after the channel right after her passing. She was a cute doggy though. Yeah. She was a little fur ball. I used to call her my rough and tough.
Yeah, she was always like trying to take out the neighbor's pit bulls.
She ruled the roost over her sibling, Molly. I had a boxer.
She had a boxer.
Yeah. Molly used to rat her out if she would poop on the floor or something. They had to come and get me in the morning, or she'd have an accident, or let me out. Or
Smoky Mouse says we all love you, Will and Dawn. Thank you so much, Smoky Mountain Man. I really appreciate you. Of course, you've been a blessing to us too, Smoky Mountain Man. Knowing you over the years too, as well. It's and I will admit, it can be a very daunting task to remember every single thing that people say to you, or people we meet along the way. Things have to jog my mind sometimes. I just had this conversation the other day with Steve and Veronica Kibbeler. Yeah, it's been a lot of folks that have touched us. You've all there have touched us so much over the years, and there's so many of you guys. That's crazy. It really warms our hearts. Will you ever get another dog? Maybe when we don't travel, John, down in the future. I don't know, but right now it'd be. If we got another dog, we wouldn't be able to go nowhere. Do not, you know what I mean? Like, other than, it was hard to leave Honey Bear here and go up into the mountains for the day because the national park doesn't even
allow dogs,
but only.
I'm not saying you won't ever, but
areas.
I don't think anytime soon.
So, I don't want to have to keep babysitting. It's just we're just not
anytime soon.
We're not going to be good pet parents, fur baby parents, by just have to pass off all the time. You know what I'm saying? So that would be selfish of us. Evening, guys. Have you ever checked with them? I have. The Little Debbie Park is something we want to do. I don't know why. We've always we had to try to get to Chattanooga, this and that. But yeah, that's high on my list. In fact, next time I go through there, I need to stop.
William Tomater said, "Was Honey Bear and TT related?" No relation.
No. Yeah, but they were very close looking in a way,
They're both white and they had a little bit of tan.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys remember Theodore, right? Theodore.
Yeah.
She was our niece's dog. And if you guys don't know, we had our niece living with us for a few years while she was attending college. And she had her dog with her, and then she moved on, and she's doing very good in life, guys. You guys remember Jennifer? She's doing very good. She graduated, got a really great job, and she's doing good. I'm proud of her. And but TT, or it was a nickname for him, TT, but it's Theodore. He passed away 3-4 months ago.
Yeah.
Maybe 2-3 months ago. 3-4 months. He passed away. He was up there in age too.
Little furball. I miss him.
He was a little fatso.
Liz said, "One, you helped me through my rough days when I lost my daughter. You guys are a blessing to me." I feel so bad.
I feel so bad, Liz.
Sorry to hear that.
We were just saying that too. I know you've had some rough times, Liz. So sorry about that. About your daughter and all that.
You have stayed genuine. Y'all haven't let your YouTube fame change you, and that's my favorite thing about you guys. Hi, Big Bears family.
Guys, and I've said this, and I just got done saying this the other day, right at the Christmas parade, Sevierville Christmas parade, talking to some folks. We're just like any of you out there. We're no different. We're no better. We got our problems just like you. I make mistakes. Everything, right? We're sinners just like others, we're born in it, I know some folks go, "Oh, Will and Donna, you guys are like super celebrities," and I understand, because sometimes when I see folks that, I'm like, "Oh wow, that I never met that YouTuber or that," so I understand, but just remember, guys, we are no different than you, you know what I'm saying? So
Smoky Mountain Man, our fur baby's birthday is tomorrow. He's going to be 4 years old. Happy birthday, fur baby!
Yeah, we're just like anybody else, guys. We're just, you know. That's the reason why today when I saw that post and then I, of course, I was told earlier about it, and then I saw a post, and I was like, you know, those folks need to be able to enjoy Dollywood too, instead of being harassed and followed around and stuff, you know. Hey guys, what's up? Hey, Big Bears family, hello, how you doing? You guys having a good Christmas so far? You guys, you know, getting ready for Christmas and all that? I know you guys are always, the whole family's together for Christmas, and well, the one year we went up to the Incredible Christmas Place with the Big Bears family, and they got a ornament, and they had it personalized with all their, you know, whole family's name on it. Remember that?
Funny.
And you guys were like,
we did collab with them.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Someone said something.
Smoky Mountain Cats Crew tried to meet with you all to express our thoughts about. Yeah, you know, Smoky Mountain Crew. I think it's because you guys have like you guys are here on the weekends. See, a lot of times we're not here on the weekends. Now, we were here this weekend, but a lot of the weekends we're usually not in town. It's kind of like we make our videos through Monday through Friday. But I'll try to get with you. We're gonna have some weekends coming up. I do need to meet with you though, and we are starting to put time aside and meet up with folks and stuff like that. Nancy J, happy Sunday. Hey Nancy J, how you doing? Merry Christmas to you. Hope all is well. We all fall short of the glory of God. Yes.
Hey, Tennessee Nate. Dawn, you make the best facial expressions. Do you put any other Christmas trees up in your house or just in the studio?
This year we only have the one up.
Yeah.
Last year
One's
we had
plenty. We got all their little stuff.
We do have our big tree still, but this year I don't think we're going to get the other one. I have a Christmas village I used to put up on the refrigerator top, and
we used to do all that.
I got all kinds of outside decorations, but now we're out looking for decorations more than putting them up. So this is going to be our Christmas this year. This one back here is. And we're not home each on Christmas. We're usually with mom, or you know what I'm saying?
Hi, Nancy J. How you doing tonight? We're thinking about you.
Yeah, we were thinking about you.
Holly's birthday is Tuesday. Happy birthday, Holly.
Holly, yes.
I'm glad you come and said hi to us. We're kind of worried about you.
How are you guys feeling? I know Holly was going through some rough times there. Hopefully you all are doing good or better.
Todd said that's a pretty tree.
Yeah, it's a little pencil tree. I like it.
It's just not enough, you know.
It's really pretty if you don't have all these bright lights shining on it. See you later, Captain Jones. Thank you so much for stopping by tonight. When we come up and met you up there in Chicago. Yeah. So that was cool. I meant you guys were surprised. So I remember we met you, Rhonda. I called Rhonda up because Rhonda gave her phone number, and we were coming through Chicago, and I go, we were heading towards Wisconsin. I go, I know for a fact we're gonna be driving right by Rhonda's house. So I said, I'm gonna give Rhonda a call. So I'll never forget this. I put the phone number in there, and it rings once, rings two. Rhonda picks up, hello. I'm like, Rhonda, this is Will. And she's like, oh my goodness. I go, this might be weird because we had never met Rhonda, but we've known Rhonda for years. And I said, we're coming over.
Have a good night, Captain Jones.
We're coming over, Rhonda. We're coming over. We're going to crash on your couch and become like, you know, no, actually, but I just said, do you want to meet somewhere or whatever? And we ended up, yeah. And Rhonda was we had a great time. We got to talk and got to meet her. And she's a beautiful, beautiful lady. And Boy, we just hit it off. We all hit it off, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We
the
talked, and it
ballpark.
was good times, and so it was fun. We don't always do that. I know someone was asking, are we going to have meetups? And the answer is probably not, just because the world is not the same. Well, there's just a lot of people out there just cuckoo, right? It makes it hard to do that. We're always trying to optimistic that one day we can, but in all reality, everything always, it seems like when we think we're going to be, then some other cuckoo-ness happens. And it just reminds,
you are the cuckoo.
and it just reminds us, well, I'm just saying, but something cuckoo happens and it just reminds us of what some players out there. What?
You
Why?
got glitter all over your head.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm covered in glitter here. Solid.
You look like a glitter
I'm
ball.
solid gold, baby, or silver.
Glitter balls.
And it's hard. It's hard because we like, okay, yeah, we can do that. We can have a couple meetups, and then it seems like we want to go do this thing, maybe have a couple of them, and then somebody goes cuckoo, and this reminds us, and you guys know those cuckoos out there. You guys come across them every now and then.
We had someone come up to us at Patriot Park at one of our meetups. Comes walking up. He sits down on the bench, puts his leg across the other one. How do I get a t-shirt? I don't know. I don't know.
But there's been
as good as mine.
There's some very good professional folks that just said, we highly, highly advise that you just don't have those type of meetups because, so unfortunately, guys, that's the way it is, I'm not saying we won't. I'm always optimistic, but, and I get to that point where I feel like, and then some other cuckoo happens and it's like, no, we're not doing that. Not with these cuckoos around here. So,
thank you, Toe.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we won't be doing any meetups.
Well, right now, about
People
half
are
of
just
the
messed
country
up.
is crazy. One ruins it for all of us. Unfortunately, folks are bad people now. More than nice.
And 99.99% of folks are awesome. We had a lot of great years meeting up with a lot of folks. But like the detective in the sheriff's department told us, but he goes, in my job, I see this every day. And these cuckoos do exist. They do cuckoo things. It's not a matter of if, but when you're going to get some cuckoo-ness. And they advise, do not do that. Do not have public meetups where people are invited openly
Jamie
because of that.
Said I work in retail and tons of cuckoos.
I know. I feel for you, Jamie.
This time of year.
I feel for you. You are actually in the cuckoo's nest.
Oh, my heart goes out to you.
Oh gosh.
Dawn, what in the world did you tell him the t-shirts are at the store? I pretty much did. I just kind of looked at him thinking,
if I had t-shirts, I'd give them. I didn't have t-shirts.
We don't carry stuff like that. We didn't think about it. We're lucky we even had a magnet on us back then. I don't even think we had magnets back then.
I remember meeting you and Marie at Dollywood.
If I had a magnet, I would have given him one. I would have been happy to, but we didn't. Back then, we didn't have magnets either. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That's me. Yeah, that's right.
If you're a meetup, have a public place, yeah, and yeah, I mean, we have always had our meetups in public places and stuff like that. But our last meetup place, people were calling the city and telling the city that we're having an organized event with not pulling permits.
Ooh.
And so the cuckoo birds were they were doing that aspect of trying to stop meetups behind the scenes of things and just other things too that were going
Haunting
on.
Live.
So,
Hey, well done. Hope you guys had a good week. We lost our father this week. I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Anybody who has sat in the front seat of a patrol car will tell you the same thing.
I feel bad for the police officers. You know, they don't get
I
paid,
can't believe someone said that.
but they don't get paid the money they should. And they have to run into buildings with cuckoos out there firing at them, doing, you know, baseball, whatever's going on, right? You know, they're trying to protect and serve, you know what I mean? And, you know, you get the little bit of money they get to support their family, and they don't know if they're going to come home. They don't know if they're going to hug their daughter the next morning when they get home from their overnight shift. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a cuckoo out there who's hocked up on something or not right in the head or watched way too much YouTube all night or something. Who knows? And they're so yeah, I mean, I would not. I know a couple of friends of ours who have been officers over the years, and that's a real reality. You know what I'm saying? It's gotten, you know, so I have to say I'm still enjoying the after game. Yeah, those dogs, huh? Yeah. Love your fans, but stay safe. Yeah. Well, and we also concern about you all too, you know, and about your safety is another thing that we worry about too, you know, especially if like having a meetup. You know, you never know, or, you know, there's some cuckoo people out there now. 99.9% of them they just talk, but you don't know what one of those people are going to do, right? Or if somebody who's out there talking nonsense and stirring up lies and rumors or whatever about someone, and they inspire somebody who is cuckoo, who's going to take that person's influence and make it a reality, that's scary as well. You know what I'm saying? You know, those are all concerning things, right? Social media can be a very powerful place. The words that you say on social media can be very powerful. Everything anybody says can be taken to 10 different ways and twisted 20 other. And it can be very interesting, you know what I mean? You know, social media can be a great place, and social media can be I mean, it can spawn evil. I mean, the devil himself could, you know what I mean? Very much. So it's just I think everybody out there who consumes social media, you have to take everything with a grain of salt. You know, what you're hearing, what you're seeing, everything. You got to take everything with a grain of salt. And you have to really think about what those folks are saying, and read into what everybody's saying to see if these people are cuckoo or not. I personally would buy a yellow Jeep t-shirt. Yeah, I mean, we would like to make a bunch of t-shirts and just, you know, give them away, pass them out, you know, things like that. I don't know, maybe in the future. I mean, I don't know, we'll see. You're so right. Jimmy Posey says, you're so right, brother. Being a cop. No, I mean, the police do not, police do not get paid not knowing. And a lot of the cops out there, like the one detective we know here in Sevier County, beautiful wife, beautiful kids. And I said to him, he's got his old, you know, he's got his protection on his side, a big old piece, man, big old Glock, right? And I was talking to him, and I said, I imagine it runs by your mind, but you know what I mean? You know, your job is so important and so dangerous and all that, you know. And he says, yeah, he goes, you know, his goal every night is to get home, protect and serve, which he loves. He joined the police service, joined the service, all that to protect and serve. And it's a passion for him. And his goal each night is to get home and kiss his daughter. Good night and stuff like that. So it's a lot. It's a lot on there. I know there's a lot of mess a while ago about people against cops and get rid of, I don't believe in any of that, because who's going to come to your door when you need help? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be them, right? Okay. I'm talking too much. I'm too much going through the thing. Would you be willing to join a volunteer police officer? I'll tell you what, straight up. I totally respect police officers, firefighters, military, service, military men and women in service. And to be honest with you, I don't think I'm that tough. I don't think I'm that tough. That is a very, very hard job with little to no, literally little to no pay. You know what I'm saying? For what to go out and to have your life end every single day. I give my hats to them. You know what I mean? They need the, they get respect from me. I know some folks look at cops as, the cops are the bad guys. I don't look at it that way. I look at cops are the good guys. And I imagine there are some police officers out there that are not. So, maybe they didn't join, the service, maybe for the wrong reasons. But
Liz, I'm trying to save money to get a magnet sticker from you guys. I quit my job to take care of my mom before she passed. So now my kids take care of me.
Well, we don't, who said that?
Liz Cortez.
Liz, email me, Liz. I don't know if you got my email address. I think you do. Email me. I got some. I am working on new magnets and stickers for the future.
We need to update our stuff.
I got those, and I'm not going to sell them. I will give them to you, Liz. I will give them, but I don't have anything here. But I might have a few.
I think we don't have any magnets left.
I got a few magnets. I got some magnets and stuff. I got a few, not a lot. Personal collection. I will send you one. I will send it to you.
We'll be happy to send
you don't pay no money for them.
Yeah.
In fact, when we come up with the new magnets and the new stickers and stuff, we're not going to sell them. We are going to give them away. I got a couple of good ideas in order to do that. I know for a fact I won't do you send me a self-addressed envelope, because I seen what other YouTubers had went through, and oh my gosh, I have a big fear of getting like 20,000. And it took Adam. Remember what happened to Adam?
Yeah.
And it took him like a week.
He couldn't believe it.
And longer to send out all. It's just a lot. I don't want to get to that point. Like, it's going to be a big, huge, like, multi-day craziness. And
we don't even have t-shirt sales anymore. I really would like to update our, like,
we still have our t-shirt shop out there, but it's hasn't been updated. We don't make, like,
I feel like bad because we didn't do anything or update anything.
We priced it so we didn't make a lot of money. We don't make a lot of money on it. It's just there it's there. The t-shirts are very old, like, the designs. It's not like, but there are out there. I do need to get somebody who can design for us to design a whole new line. So I don't know. I'll look into that.
I'd love to meet him, the Big Bears family.
He's a nice guy. If you ever do see him in public, like us, please, please, please.
Just say hi to him.
I mean, if you see him, make sure you ain't filming. If he does, wait for him to break. Go, hey, Adam. He'll turn around. He'll greet you. He'll walk up to you. We've walked around Gatlinburg and other places with him, and he's always stopped and seen everybody. And as soon as he hears his name, he'll turn around and he that's what we all do. Mm-hmm. I think every YouTuber we know, if you come up and say hi to them, they're all. I've never seen any YouTube creator ever be like rude or nothing like that, right? You know what I'm saying? I know people now. There's a lot of folks out there.
You know what?
There's a lot of folks out there that will say, I met Will and Dawn and they were rude. And I don't remember ever meeting them because we've never been rude to anyone. I think it's just people making things up to, we've always went out of our way. And that's the way, and we do enjoy meeting with you, and you guys do make our day when we do come across you. So, yeah. Big Bear's with me. Yeah. Best way to meet him is like when he's at home, probably, and he's going to Disney or something. He doesn't do meetups, I don't think, or I think he's so busy. He's got so much going on. He doesn't do nothing like, I don't know. You just got to meet him on the fly, right?
We have a mug of yours and a t-shirt from your tank top. Oh, that's cool. And someone else bought a mug of ours, a pink one.
Oh, yeah, I do see you guys back. And there is a tiny bit of money that we do get, like, you know what I mean? Like any profits from it do get to us, but it's very little because our stuff's priced, not crazy high.
A lot of people want magnets.
And that will go actually to help fund free stuff that we'll give away later on. So I'll just kind of let you in a little bit on what we're going to do. So back in the day, we used to sell magnets, and it helped us to create the vlogs that we did. And this was back before our YouTube channel started making enough ad revenue to support what we do on the channel. So we did that, and it helped, and it did. It offset, and it did do a lot of greatness and help with camera equipment, things like that we needed. And I never, ever, ever frown upon any creator out there that uses fan funding or whatever, especially when you first start out. I got some other friends or people that are on YouTube, and they're very successful, and they do fan funding, but that's because they spend a lot of money in traveling, and their channels are more vigorous and more, you know what I mean? They're doing like crazy stuff all the time, and they need that, that to offset that. But anyways, what we're going to do, and this is one of the things I'm going to work on. Once I come up with the new magnet, the 100,000 subscriber magnet like thing I'm working on, folks out there who have purchased magnets from us in the past, we're going to make it so that we're going to give you the newest magnets when they come out. So the folks that had supported us back when we didn't, and how we're going to do that is we're going to, and this is something we're working on. Don't do it yet. We're going to have you take a photo of you. We're not going to share it with no one unless you want to. I mean, we could share it on one of our, if you want to, just take a photo of you holding up one of our magnets, the magnets you have purchased, and we will send you the new magnet for free. It won't cost you anything. And that's a thank you for when you all out there.
But we got to work on it.
But we got to work on it. Like I haven't even designed.
I
haven't even designed it yet, so don't get too crazy yet. But it's something in the future.
Don't get upset with us.
Yeah,
that's like a work in progress.
That might be a spring thing.
But I feel bad because we haven't updated our merch. We haven't done anything
no, and we do got a long, So those are some of the things that we're thinking about doing, and there'll be other ways for folks who just signed up new to the channel or started following us. There might be ways for you to get that as well. So there's something we can work on in the future. See here, Tennessee Nate says, people are telling rumors about that you and Chris about t-shirts had a falling out. I didn't hear about it, but that's true. So Chris about t-shirts and I, we didn't have a falling out or nothing. We just kind of went in our own different direction, there's things out there that they enjoy and we didn't necessarily enjoy. And then there was things that vice versa, we enjoyed and they didn't enjoy. And it's just, it just never, and that's it. There's really nothing there. I'm always open for the collab again with them in the future. The ball's in their court, but I'm not going to force that. I'm not going to force that issue. But I'm always open to do something with them again. I kind of wish that we can all, do a few videos together. But it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since it's been 2 years since we've done anything. And there's a lot of time in there. There's a lot of things that have you know, and I don't know, it would be very awkward. It's going to be very awkward if that ever were to, you know, it's going to be awkward. So I don't know, guys. I'm always been optimistic, but I can't force that. I can't force that. But there isn't, I know there's always people out there trying to make something out of nothing. There's people always trying to make something bigger than what it is. But really there's nothing there, you know. I don't know. It is what it is.
Hi, where'd it go? Michael Crane, can you guys tell my dad, Jeff Crane, hi. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Brian, I can confirm Don and William not rude. William bought mine and my entire family's dinner once. I do remember that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. But you know where, Brian?
Brian.
But you're a friend. You guys are friends to us, and you've helped us out in a lot of different things in the, you know what I mean, and behind the scenes and stuff like that. So, but yeah, guys, be careful what you hear on the internet. It's not as you hear it. People out there are making stuff out of nothing. It is what it is, you know. I know. I hear some stuff too. I'm always open, you know. But I'm not gonna press anything. You know what I'm saying? If it happens, it happens. But yeah, that's nice. Glad you guys don't have. No, there's nothing like that. It's a rumor mill. Actually, it's not really a rumor mill, Tennessee Nate. It's a bunch of people out there that are purposely. In fact, those folks have been known to just lie. They're just liars. A big, huge group of people who lie. They've been proven over and over and over again.
Some of them we caught red-handed.
Every now and then people will bring stuff up to us that are not true. Allegations. I don't know where they get the stuff from, but they get it from somewhere, or at least in their heads really is where it comes from, because they're just fall-out liars. And they don't know what's going on because we've never talked about any of that publicly. You know, we try not to bring things out publicly that are going to hurt our friends and our family. And so, yeah. Oh yeah, the ball caps, the logo on it. Yeah, I would like to do some, you know, some merch and stuff like that. Well, thank you so much, Amy. Really appreciate it.
That's true. The more successful you are, the more people will talk.
We're not the only ones. If you look at any YouTuber out there that has any successful following, you will find those people out there making fun of them, lying about them, making up stories that are not true, digging into things that they know nothing about. And it's sad, but they get off on that. And it doesn't bother me. I think it's kind of weird that anybody would devote that much of their time, their time on this planet, precious time that God has given them to enjoy life, but they spend it just being obsessive and hateful and stuff about us. I look at it and go, okay, whatever, right?
Do these chairs lean back?
They can. I have them locked though. No, I think yours will lean
Mine
back.
don't.
Yeah, it does. It's leaning back right now.
What if I fall?
Well, don't fall.
I don't want to do that.
There's a channel that takes clips from your video. Yeah, and you know what? Those channels are everywhere, Caleb. Everywhere.
Vlogs,
every vlogger's
you
got
don't
them.
Want those. I haven't gotten hate videos or comments yet, but I still haven't made it yet. But maybe one day I'll have to.
To be honest with you, those channels out there that make fun of us, I hit the do not recommend button. I don't see what they say, but the things I do see that they do, I laugh at them because they don't get nothing right. You know what I mean? They don't know what's really going on. It's all assumptions and chaos and
name calling.
It's lies. They're all liars, every one of them. Their credibility. In fact, I actually know one of them. YouTube actually gave me their name and address. I actually know who they are. It's actually a lady out of Kentucky who lives up in Frankfort, Kentucky. I got her name. Her husband works at the local oil change place. I mean, I know everything about them. And I can get a lawyer and try to stick it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I do know who they are. I know where they live. I know, all that too. It's just stupid. You have obsessive people. Yeah, they're just trying to destroy people, whatever,
Some of the channels hurt your feelings.
Nah, I mean, you get over it after a time. They're funny. But they do lie, though. They're definitely liars, But yeah, the best way to, if you come across those channels, pull down the drop on that, go down and hit do not recommend. And the channel will disappear. You'll never see it again. It's kind of like the anti-subscribe button. I know some folks were just recently reaching out saying, oh my gosh, this channel keeps popping up. I don't know what to do. You can actually get it to where just go down, do the drop down screen, look for do not recommend anymore, do not recommend, and then they disappear. And I said with me, if you don't like me, you find yourself hating me or any other YouTuber out there, do the same with us, forget us, move on. Do not hit the, do not recommend. Go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But don't go over there and argue with them either. Somebody said, I'm going to go over there and race. No, don't, because they love that. That's what they live for. So not worth your time. It's not worth your time, no.
Kendra, I have looked for that button, but I can't find it.
Yeah, you got to look up that there's 3 little dots. Like on your 3 little dots, you drop down. You got to you got to actually be on that video. The video that pops up and you're watching, you don't like it, drop it down. Do not recommend anymore. And you want to see it no more. So somebody wanted me to make a video about that. How to stop that from happening. Will sometimes YouTube will send you notifications, publish content. Yeah, thank you so much, Rob. See here.
Hi, Charlie Brown. Hi, Kendra.
Yes. You want to see that no more. What's got going on here? Yeah, don't comment. They feed. Yeah, so if you come across, somebody says, "Hey, Will, I'm getting tired of this channel. I'm gonna go over there and race cane." Don't go to race cane, guys. Just do not recommend. YouTube even takes that. It's kind of like, if a channel keeps getting hit, do not recommend. YouTube won't send that channel out anymore, and they'll eventually kill themselves. Well, thank you so much, Charlie Brown. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much, Charlie, for being part of this channel. And, the channel getting to 100,000 is because of all you out there. And we really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, Tennessee Nate. Yeah. Yeah, you just got to, when you're on that video pops up and you see it and you don't like it, there's 3 little dots usually. I don't know how. It might be a little different on different platforms, depending where you're at. Hit it. It'll drop down a list. You'll see it. Do not recommend. There you go. You're all done. I don't see any of them. People every now and then will come out and say, oh, did you see that video or did you see that? And I go, no, I don't. But people ask me how I feel about them. And I really don't care. It's part of life. It's part of what we do. In order for me to live my best life, that's the side, I don't allow people to come into our channel and insult us or insult people in our chats. I will block you. My moderators will block you. My moderators are always looking at comments. I got a bunch of people I have permission to do all that. And they, that's one thing. It's like cancer. You don't want these folks to, hang out. But there's another place on the internet they can go and talk bad, and that's over there in them channels. They could do that. That's their right. That's their right to have, to have that place, and they go over there and from what I understand, it's like vomit over there. Literally, it's kind of. In fact, one guy says I like going over there and reading what those folks say because they're just so messed up. He said it's almost kind of, yeah, takes them back to third grade. He says, takes them back to third grade. Thank you so much, Marie. I really appreciate that. If you dislike the video, don't do that either, because any kind of interaction to a channel is going to promote that channel. Good, bad, it doesn't matter. Any kind of interaction, the more you watch a video, the more watch time a video gets, the more they will, you know what I mean? So that all helps a channel. I do miss the camping videos, New Year's Eve.
It's going to be going on 9:30.
Is it 9:30?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Well, we are going to get off here, guys.
It's going to be going on 9, I said. 9:30.
Okay, guys. Yeah,
Traveling Mercers.
Yeah, Traveling Mercers. Well, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. I really appreciate you guys. We really love you so much. And thanks for being part of this. And the year's almost over with. Oh, my goodness. Like, Christmas is literally, it feels like Christmas is going to be here like next week. It literally feels like it. But guys, thank you all so much. I'm sorry if I didn't get to see everybody's question. If it's really important to you, you can pick any comment in our videos. Leave a question there. We will get to it eventually. We will see everything. You can always email me. I am a few days behind in email, so if you email me now, it might be a little bit before I get to it. But I will eventually get to it. And I will
have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining.
If you email me and you're not asking for something specifically like answered, I do read it, but I don't always I read it and then I go on to the next things. I got to move pretty quick to get through emails, unless you ask me for something that I got to email you back. But I do see everything. So thank you all so much. That's it, guys. God bless everybody out there. Stay safe. Also one more thing. Our friend Jeff Chapman, just prayers for him tonight. He lost his dad. So just and just prayers for him and his family and that, and their time of loss. But guys, we love you, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Good night, everybody. God bless. Have a good night.
Everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Good night, everyone.